Picked him up at the airport?
I saw because I was prepared to board a plane to Buenos Aires.
Not a crime the last time I checked. I may still be able to make my meeting tomorrow, so if you have no real charges, I suggest you release me.
Try aiding and abetting in a felony. Kidnapping, to be specific.
You're going to have to explain that one.
Diego kidnapped Georgie, and we need you to tell us where they are.
What is this place?
My dad just bought it. He said it will come up here in the spring, have a father and son moment, but that's not happening since he knocked on me.
They're gonna find us here.
Yeah, well, it'll be too late. Get real, Georgie. It's for the handcuffs. Look, I'll escape, all right, and then I'll call up the cops and tell them where you are. By the time they get here, I'll just be a memory.
You're not gonna make it to Mexico.
Whatever.
No, come on, Diego. It's not too late because they'll call the cops, make a deal, I'll vouch for you.
Look, what do you care, Georgie? Huh? You know what I did, okay? And you hate my guts for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Diego, I do. You terrorized us. You drugged me, Brooklyn, and Maxie with dangerous chemicals. Then you framed Lucas and Dylan. And for what? Revenge? No. No, Diego, I'm sorry, but the ends just don't justify the means. We didn't treat Sage well, but Dylan's right, she was awful to us.
She didn't need to die for that, okay?
I live with that every single day. How many bad choices we made from day one? All of us. But what you did was just plain sick.
Oh, yeah? Let me ask you something. Why are you scrambling so hard to save my life?
We searched the Alcazar grounds and the 2 alleged safe houses. There's no sign of Diego.
Come on, Alcazar. Where's your boy? You tell me. I put him in your custody, and you lost him.
He took a gun from one of the officers here and nearly shot up this
Mark
department.
should have put him on a plane and gotten him the hell out of here instead of doing the so-called right thing.
Help us find Diego. We'll mitigate the damage.
Scorpio, if any harm comes to my son as a result of your incompetence, I will bring a lawsuit against this place and will bring this city to its knees.
Hey, what happened last night stinks. But Diego panicked, and now Georgie, my Georgie, is in danger. Now, I know that none of this is fair, and you went into the whole thing wanting to help Diego, so I trust your instincts about that. Please, before this goes any further, can you think of anything that would help us find them?
Dylan, I'm not proud of the fact that I have no idea where Diego would go to feel safe, all right? Unless...
I already told you, okay? I wanted revenge on all of you, and I got it. You know what's funny? I researched the whole psycho mindset to make it seem more real. I spent hours in that student library going through books. If there would have been a class, I would have gotten an A, you know?
Don't you see how evil that was?
It was payback.
You didn't even know Sage.
She was my family. She was an outsider, okay? I know what that's like. I want all of you to get a taste of it, okay? I framed Lucas and then Dylan so they would seem that he was the freak in charge. So we can see what it feels like to get spit on.
If you had spent 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, having a real conversation with either of them, you would have realized that they've spent their entire lives on the outside looking in. You guys could have been real friends. But instead you're a wanted fugitive.
It got out of control. Okay, I framed Kenny Carter.
Some guy who had nothing to do with Sage.
So what? He was a drug dealer.
Who got busted for something much worse. How was that justified, Diego? You know, I really don't know what's sicker. The fact that you actually committed these crimes, or that you deluded yourself into thinking they're justified. There's no escaping, Diego. You can't get away from what you've done.
Please. Look, you all survived just fine, okay? You're gonna go on with your little lives in your precious little town, and it's just like it's always been.
And this will stick with you for the rest of your life. Diego, you need help. Someone who can figure out how you can live with what you've done. Please, it's not too late.
I kidnapped the commissioner's daughter. I don't have a chance, Georgie.
I'll go with you. I'll help you. Diego, we were friends once. I want you to be happy, and I still do. Diego, you're not gonna shoot me.
put down your weapon. We have the place completely surrounded. There's nowhere to go.
Hey, Dad, we're both fine.
No, get away from the window, Georgie.
Do not
Diego, don't blow this. If you try to run now, they're gonna kill
Run
you.
out, you won't be hurt.
You had the chance that Sage didn't. You had the chance to live. Do it for her. Please.
Diego, put down your weapon.
We're coming out. Everybody's fine. Diego is not armed.
Step away, Georgie. Get down.
I knew you'd find this.
Did he hurt you?
No, I'm fine. Oh, Dylan.
I'm sorry.
Sorry he's not going to cut it, Diego.
Don't worry, Maxie. Okay.
Let's go. Gave you a taste of how stupid it was to kidnap my daughter. You can have a minute before I process.
Not taking any chances with you, huh?
I don't know what they're gonna do to me.
Oh, neither do I. You know, when you came into my life, I thought, this is great. I have a son without any of the growing pains. No diapers to change, no midnight feedings. There you were, just standing before me, fully grown, handsome, and clever, and funny. And I told myself the work was all finished. But the truth is, it had never started. Diego, there's so much I should have done for you. So much about fatherhood that I was unprepared for. Mostly, I had no right to expect a perfect son when I've been such an imperfect man. So I'd like a second chance. When I'll be through this. I'd like to be the father that you deserve. Will you let me do that?